I switched out my investigation pad from last time to this little mini one, so it's easier to hold. So I'm ready to take all the notes.
Okay.
Hope you guys are
all
too.
On the ways.
I know Daishan's got his cork board, you know.
He's ready to draw this red yarn connected. Stop,
Connecting
that
everything up.
hurts. Don't eat my feet. It's not nice.
Okay.
I don't
All
eat
right.
your feet.
Let's jump in this. I hope you don't eat the dog's feet. I would hope you don't.
You just don't get me. You gonna read, or are we just gonna stare at the screen all day?
Let's pray for Angie.
Man, he is just taking all the risks today. This fucking puppy.
So that Ottawa may guide her soul to the gates of heaven.
God.
Ottawa, please take care of Angie.
Hey, why did it end up like this? Didn't Angie have Ottawa with her? Clearly, she didn't.
That not true. Angie say Ottawa always by our side. We don't have time to be talking about this. Instead of talking about Ottawa.
I got really
Yeah, we
weirded out
gotta-
by the people hanging, people hanging upside down. Here you go.
Hey, yeah, we gotta talk about which one of us is the culprit and win this killing game. Wait, this is part of the killing game? What else could it be? The fact that Angie's dead can only mean one thing. One of us killed her. But why? Would someone do such awful thing? Is this really what happened? Huh? It's possible the culprit who killed Angie wasn't one of us, but... Oh god, it's green this time. Ooh, a vomit-soaked entrance. How novel. And the puke is green again, too. That's a pretty ominous sign. Hold on, guys. Is my... yeah, I'm like getting like barely any headphone out of this. Hold on.
Now, you're on the threshold of an amazing adventure. One. Two. One. Two. E is all that remains of a once powerful nation.
Test 1, 2. There we go.
Right now, you're on the threshold of an amazing
That's
adventure.
better. Much better. Hey, everybody. Okay, so. I lost my pen. Oh, no. Oh, no. No lucky blue vomit. What's the deal, Monodam? I thought you were going to make everyone get along. Don't worry, overcoming this will bring everyone closer together. This has been the case so far, yes. Their bond gets stronger with each class trial, does it not? Murders are necessary to bring everyone closer together. But how? So let's get started. Conduct a friendly investigation, then we will have a friendly class trial. We must distribute these first. Okay, so there's the Monokuma file. Oh, look, the Monokuma file. I wanted to be the one to pass it out. Didn't you want to do it too, Monofini? Oh. By the way, I've been thinking you guys should knock off all this killing and dying. Dying is like so lame. Living is all the rage these days. My lip hurt. Like, I think I cut it. Oh. More green puke. This is really unlucky.
No, okay, keep going until he lays down. I'm not gonna worry about it.
Okay. As there is no use complaining, we are better off beginning our investigation. So everyone, we all know what we need to do then, yes? Friendly class trial, and then a friendly class punishment of the guilty individual. Flying pupper! Uber lurk as I go get the wife? Yeah, understandable. Have fun with the murder solving. We will. Thank you for your Uber lurk. Yep, I mean by the third murder, we should all be pretty used to dead bodies. No, not Gunta. No way Gunta ever get used to this.
Trust me, you don't want to be used to this. No one should get used to this.
She's an assassin. That's nice and all, but it seems pretty insecure coming from an assassin.
Insincere, not insecure.
Insincere? Oh, here, let's hear. Let's start investigating. It's not like we have any other choice. It's true. But still, it's strange. This is a bizarre setup. 4 wax figures. Oh my good lord. How about we not knock the camera over? Okay, can you fix the camera? Because it's like pointing to the sky now.
Ow.
No, it's the whole tripod. The whole tripod is off balance. No, look down at the ground. Look at the ground. Look where the tripod's standing. The tripod is like off balance. There you go. Now it's flat again.
Is that good? More this way. That good?
Sit back. Yeah, seems fine. Just make sure you're not off camera.
What?
Just make sure you don't end up off camera. That's why you gotta watch where you are. 4 wax figures, effigies of the dead, hung upside down in the room. In the middle. Okay. And in the middle, Angie's body in a pool of blood.
Oh, Sammy Train TV said, I so wish that Xbox had games like this. Also, hello.
Hello. Yeah, no, this is Danganronpa. Awesome game provided to us by NISAmerica. It is a murder mystery game similar to the Phoenix Wright series, where students are pitted against one another to participate in a killing game. And now we're investigating the 3rd murder. Certainly appears to be some kind of ritual.
Shuichi.
All right, bro, I'm counting on you as my sidekick. Let's end this nightmare together. Yeah, but are you feeling okay, Kaido?
Hello, Sammy.
We seriously don't have time to be talking about this. No way I'm gonna die here. Definitely gonna find the culprit.
Can you go and do it? I gotta do something work.
What?
I gotta do something work related, so I'll be back.
Okay. The culprit, is it really someone among us that killed Angie? You're gonna miss the investigation again.
Oh!
I get how you feel, Samugi, but you have to repeat this tired old line every time. Oh no, that's not it. I mean, could this have been the work of this transfer student? Oh, shut up, Jessica Negri. Angie prepared the ritual in this room to resurrect the dead, right? And she made those wax dolls hanging upside down as part of the ritual. Maybe, or I need more beer. Good lord, I cannot speak today. I had like some chips before this, and I think it's like dried out my mouth. Oh, okay, so you grabbed us after like we were networking or something. Oh, that's really awesome. Appreciate it. Good lord. Maybe the ritual succeeded and the resurrected person killed her. What? Shut up already. It's her fault. It's her fault telling scary stories out of nowhere like that. Stop saying messed up stuff like that. Kaido, are you alright? Sure. Sorry, Suichi. I need to get some fresh air. It's like all scared running outside. Wait, here, beer helps you speak. Opposite effect for me? True story. Beer is actually super hydrating until it flushes everything out of your body. So you just gotta drink faster, right? Kaido left, still a bit wobbly. Kaido was scared. God, I love her pouty face so much. It's so freaking adorable. Do a good job. That coward has a lot of nerve bossing us around. Maybe that wasn't the best way to phrase it, but he just wants to encourage us. You've clearly settled right into your sidekick role. I don't need him to give me orders. With so few people left, I can't afford to sit around anymore. What kind of beer are you drinking? Today, I am drinking a beautiful Blue Moon pumpkin ale, because I love pumpkin. Love pumpkin everything. I'm that basic bitch that drinks pumpkin spice lattes, wears Ugg boots. That's me. Right here. So funny. It's like marking days off my calendar until the pumpkin spice latte came out. I was the first one in line at the Starbucks at 6 a.m. when they started serving pumpkin spice lattes on the 13th. That was me. I tweeted out my picture of my cup on my personal Twitter when I had it. It's hilarious. You should have heard me be like, when I told the guy at the car, I was like, I've been waiting so long. Every year I get sad when it goes away. I buy like 3 cases of pumpkin beer every year. So where should we start? We should check the Monokuma file first, right? Let's take a look. Shipyard. I've had Shipyard. The victim is Angie Yanaga. We never knew Angie's last name. This is interesting. She was always Angie. If you guys remember, she never had a last name in any of her stuff. All right, 5'1", 90 pounds, 28. Blood type A. Okay, nothing relevant. All right, body was found in the artist lab. Okay. All right. From that picture, I can already tell that she was either... It appears like she was rolled on something, or something was used to move her body. But those aren't drag... Well, I guess because they're uneven, so they don't look like drag marks. Twitch's Bork, Bad Bork says you have 5 people watching the stream and 0 total views. That's weird. Let me check OBS. Hello, OBS. Are you working? Yes, OBS is very working. OBS is only using 36%. Shocking. The time of death is approximately 2 in the morning. All right, that's the first bit of relevant information, so we're going to write that one down on the pad. Okay, 2 a.m. is death. 2 a.m., death. Which is 4 hours after we left? No. That is 2 hours after we left. So 2 hours after we left Angie, she dies. All right. Approximately 2 in the morning. Cause of death is a stab wound in the back of the neck. All right, stab wound in the back of the neck. That's very sloppy. So that tells me it's not the assassin. Because otherwise, or it could be her and trying to pin it on somebody else. Uneven drag marks, especially if the killer adjusted their grip. Yep. The forehead also has a laceration. The forehead also has a laceration. The cause of death is a stab wound to the back of the neck. That's really weird. A laceration on the head. Almost like they tried to, like, cut them across the forehead, and then when the person spun, they stabbed in the back of the neck. The amount of force required to do that, though, would be tremendous. Angie would get thrown. Stab wound to the back of the neck, and also has a laceration on the forehead. Laceration. Well, I guess it depends on how deep it is. Monokuma file 3. I'm gonna write the laceration on the forehead. Laceration, forehead. Okay, well, you know, that laceration, it doesn't say if that laceration is post-mortem or not. So that could be relevant. The Monokuma file included the time of death this time, which means it's not relevant. 2 a.m. Everyone must have been asleep. We probably can't rely on witness testimonies. So the murder happened at nighttime after all. If everyone had followed the student council's rules like Angie and Ottawa said. What good will saying that do? The culprit may be one of the student council, yes? Member of the student council. That's...
Yes!
We should go and figure that out. Let's start investigating and solve this mystery together. He's like so happy. I can't do like a little girl voice. Himiko. I can't do it. I can't investigate Angie's body. Or she was attacked from the front, cut on the forehead, and then in a struggle, she pushed down, and then got stabbed, despite facing her attacker. I'm thinking that, or maybe she got cut when she fell. Maybe she like fell on something and like cut her head when she was falling. Maybe it was a product of transportation as well, because it doesn't say if it was post-mortem or not. So, and they usually do. It just, the other thing that's weird to me is it says that she was stabbed in the back of the neck, not that it was fatal that she was stabbed in the back of the neck, I believe. So when Danganronpa, you really got to pay attention to that shit, because that's where they'll be like, it wasn't this that killed her, it was that killed her. All right, so let's see again. The victim was killed by a fatal. Okay, so the victim was killed by a fatal stab wound to the back of the neck. Additionally, she had a laceration on her forehead. So the stab wound in the back of the neck is completely what killed her. Now, whether or not the cut happened before she died or after she died is completely irrelevant. I mean, for all we fucking know, she could have like been working on one of the statues, slipped, and cut her head on like a paint can opener. Yeah, well, if that was me, I was behind. Everyone will die. I don't care anymore. Oh god, that's so sad. Poor Himiko. Sorry, guys. Surviving and everything else is too much of a pain. Then why don't we just use your magic to revive Angie? This is no time for your me-spirited taunts. Reviving her is clearly impossible. We cannot say that for certainty. No? Excuse me?
Yeah.
Well, of course resurrecting her is impossible, but I know of a way we can speak with Angie. Oh, the dog thing. The caged child. We can summon her spirit with a seance called the Caged Child. I'm gonna knock this down ever so slightly. The Caged Child. Yeah, I'm good with that. Seance, what are you talking about? Cut it out already. Actually, bear, child. Yeah, okay, I'm happy with that. Yeah, this is no time for jokes. Oh, I'm serious. This is for our investigation. For our investigation. If we speak with Angie, we can ask her who the culprit is and bring this case to a swift close. First a resurrection ritual, now a seance? Are you messing with us? I would appreciate it if you didn't compare it to Monokuma's foolishness. Welcome back. Seances are genuine occurrences. They are written in literature the world over. Whoop, whoop, whoop. I think your brother's here. Oh, never mind. Something else. In fact, I have participated in seances a great many times. Many times? On top of that, we have the rare chance to perform the legendary seance, the Caged Child. Okay, so you haven't missed much since you've been gone. All right, so the things you missed are the time of death was approximately 2 a.m. And the victim was killed, so it was fatal, was killed by a stab to the back of the neck. But additionally, she had a laceration on her forehead.
What's a laceration? Like a cut?
Like a cut. Like on your face. That's a laceration.
Will hurt you.
Wow.
I have nothing on my face. I'm beautiful.
Wow. It would be foolish to not take advantage of this, yes? And he wants to do a seance to listen to what Angie has to say. Which means he could be the culprit trying to move the investigation in his favor.
Geralt!
You gonna read?
No matter how you put it, now's not the time for something.
Oh, I suspect the only way to confirm your earlier theory is by performing this seance, yes?
My earlier theory?
The possibility of the culprit being the resurrected transfer student. It is not wise to go into class trial with such outlandish theories in one's head. So to prove such a thing is impossible, I think it is best we consult Angie herself. That logic is peculiar to say the least. Holding a seance to find out about the ritual? So we're gonna fight the occult with the occult?
Okay.
Well, we can't worry about this forever, so we might as well go with the easy solution. Okay, I'll help out. I was getting bored of investigating anyway.
I'll help too.
Oh, Himiko said she's not participating, by the way.
Oh, really?
She said she's done with life. Now.
Oh, that's
now
fair.
that Angie's dead.
Huh? You too, Himiko? Oh boy.
You wanna take a swing at that one?
Carlet, no. To the Bean Bandit, okay. To the Bean Bandit.
To the Bean Bandit.
Thank you for the follow.
Appreciate the follow. Thank you so much. Thank you for joining us at the Doghouse.
Sorry for butchering your name.
Yeah.
I know better.
If you guys don't know about the giveaway, do ! giveaway to learn about the giveaway.
A answer? Oh, okay. Guess I wasn't reading
This one's you. Oh, you took too long.
Wow.
Wow.
Didn't realize we were doing that. I'll help out as well. I can't leave Himiko alone.
This is you.
Do whatever you want. Jesus. Okay, I will.
So we have 4 participants: Kokichi, Himiko, Tenko, and myself. However, the Caged Child requires 4 people. We're still
5.
5 people. We're still 1 short.
You said 4.
Fine. Then Keyboy can come too. He's just volunteering,
I
Keyboy.
guess we can't be picky.
Why am I being forced to participate and being treated like a burden? So then we need a place to perform this seance. Where shall we do it? How about your lab?
All right.
Yeah.
No, in order for the Caged Child to succeed, the room must be as dark as possible. My lab has windows, so turning the lights off won't make it quite dark enough.
であれば
Then how about the empty rooms?
それは
Empty rooms? The ones on the 4th floor?
うむ
There aren't any windows there, so if we blow out the candles, it should be pitch dark.
うん
Sure, I'm fine with that.
いいですか
I agree with Himiko.
どうだい
However, there are 3 empty rooms. Which one shall we use?
であれば
The middle room. The middle room's always best for stuff like this.
そうだね
Very well. I shall begin the preparations at once. All right, I'm calling it now. There's going to be a murder during the seance.
I can see it.
I shall have you 4 help as well. Let us carry all the necessary equipment from my lab.
You got it? You got it there?
Are you really going to do
English
this?
motherfucker, do you speak it?
No, I do not. This is for our investigation. I said as much, did I not? We need to use all our effort to discover the culprit, lest our lives be
You
lost.
trying to figure out what that is, Geralt?
Geralt loves that noise.
It's like, the fuck? He's getting so big. Only 10 weeks
Why don't you
old.
show him on the camera?
He's so big.
Kiyo, Kokichi.
Oh, what is it,
Keibo.
pupper?
Pupper. Kiyo, Kokichi, Kibo, Tenko, and Himiko all at the scene.
バカバカしい
Is it you?
Okay. Are they serious about the stupid seance?
Perhaps it's just part of the investigation in their eyes. We should go with it. That should be go along with it. Why did it say go with it? We should go with it. In any case, I should focus on what I can do. What I can do. What the ultimate detective can do. Investigation starto.
Talk to the people first. Like, let's get that out of the way. Talk to the people. You don't have to go investigation mode. Just talk to the people.
I love investigation mode. All right, Miyu, what do you got to say?
This busty brain beauty has this all figured out.
Oh my god, I love you, Miyu. Stop being a treasure. Oh, I'm gonna. Whoa, no, not that. There we go. And we're good. You mean you know who the culprit is?
Huh? The culprit? Fuck that.
ね
Shuchi, do we really have the time to be listening to her? What? He's having fun. Geralt.
待て
Hey, wait, goddammit. Are you just gonna ignore my genius idea?
I love how they just like push her off instantly now.
Just listen to me, okay? Come on, listen to me. Listen.
Oh my god. Okay.
Geralt. Well, if you're gonna twist my arm, then I'll tell you. You better thank me for this.
あのな
I know y'all are dumber than fleas, but even you get how weird these wax dolls are, right?
We're dumber than fleas.
And like a fuck up her line. Like,
They are strange. Are they for the ritual purpose?
さて
But I figured it out with just one glance. These are diversions.
もしかして
Diversions.
いいか
Yep, the culprit used these wax dolls to distract us from something.
ちょっと
What do you mean by that?
なんだよ
How should I know? Isn't that Sherlock Homo's job? Oh my god.
Sherlock Homo? Oh, Sherlock Homo is a strong one.
やっぱり
You're a waste of time.
Oh my god. Maki turned and walked away. I can't say I blame her.
あ
Huh? The hell's like her problem? She's on the rag or something?
Why?
So Angie made these wax dolls, huh? The resemblance is pretty uncanny. They say the devil's in the details, you know? Let's just see how detailed these really are. How the fuck did he find a sock?
I don't know. He comes with socks.
Oh my god.
Every sock in the house is his. Hey! Miyu tried to look up the wax figure's skirt. Oh, Miyu.
You wanna read
What
it?
are you doing? Stop. I thought it was you.
She said it. I'm not gonna fucking repeat
There
it.
you go.
What? I just want to see if this doll was wearing panties.
と
Wait, do you have a doll fetish? Are you excited that your dead girlfriend is a doll now?
Oh, Jesus. That's a little too soon.
童貞が
If you like wax doll so much, then go fuck the doll already.
Oh my god, Miyu. I'm starting to agree with Maki. Talking to me was a waste of time. It really is.
Gosh darn is she funny.
Let's go see what Jessica Negri has to say.
What? What?
Jessica Negri?
Okay.
The cosplayer?
I'm not sure if it's okay
Because she's
to
a
say this
cosplayer?
or not, but could Tinko be the culprit?
Tenko. I mean, yeah. She has the
Oh,
most
it's not
motive.
like I have proof or anything, but earlier I heard Himiko say that Tinko was trying to betray the student council.
Okay.
まさか
So you suspect Tenko?
っていうか
Because as a member of the student council, she would have been allowed into this lab.
そっか
That's right, and she did allow members of the student council to enter her lab.
まあ
Yeah, Angie had been shut away. Angie had been shut away here, working on the ritual by herself since yesterday. She said she would only unlock the door if she heard a student council member's voice.
確かに
No, but she knew that she wasn't part of the student council anymore at that point.
Right.
But I do like her point of saying that it had to be somebody on the student council.
That's not necessarily true. I want to know. I'm curious if we can question Monodam, if Monodam still has the key. Because we've seen before where a murderer has gone to Monokuma or something and said, hey, can I have this? And he said, yeah, sure, whatever.
Yeah,
I'm thinking
I don't
he
want to
might
go
have-
with that point though. Like,
Right. Not yet. Anyway.
That would certainly point to Tinko. She did betray the student council after all.
いや
It's not that I want to suspect Tinko, but
I do.
since only student council members would have been let in here. What if it's her? Like, why is she trying to throw
Yeah.
the blame so fucking
Yeah,
quick? Like,
I'm getting heavy vibes that it's her.
and, like,
Okay.
why is she sweating so fucking
Right,
hardcore?
right. That's what I caught on to. She's sweating. She looks like super nervous. Because remember, most of the investigation, she's been like tight-lipped, not talking. She's been like, "Oh no, this is so sad," like crying in the corner.
Well, she usually helps, but like, she's never like, it has to be this person.
right.
Like,
she's normally
just-
like, "I don't know," but this one, she's like, "I have theories."
Wolf said, "Is there any way to record someone's voice with the resource available
No.
on the monopads?"
As far as I know, no. The only person who can record. Ooh. Kibo could have recorded somebody's voice, like, "Hey, it's me."
Why would he do that though? Because he's on the
Yeah.
student council.
Kibo has no benefit yet. What if it's like a human's rights things or something? Where he's like, I'm a robot, and how dare you guys like make another fake person?
I don't think so.
Okay. Theory, at least. It's a conspiracy theory, but a theory nonetheless. So Angie only let in student council members. I'll put that down. I'll write it. Do you want to take it back now? You think he's settled enough?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Only student council. Okay.
Okay, so in theory, it has to be Gonta.
Gonta's on the list.
It has to be Kibo,
Kibo.
Himiko,
Yep.
Tinko.
No, Tenka's not.
Well, I mean, she's technically on there.
No, because remember they threw her out.
Sumaji. That's it.
Okay.
If we were to guess, only.
Also,
Su-
it's very weird that Tsumugi didn't give us her alibi.
And who has the most like motive to do it? Like, I feel like it's Tinko, right? Like, they want us to think it's Tinko, like 110%, but I don't think.
Yeah,
she
she
did.
has the most motive.
So like, she has the most motive as far as we can tell. I don't think anybody else like hated her. I mean, they didn't like how she was acting.
I don't think Miyu has murder ability. You know, barring because the problem is there was no
I don't think Gonta could have done it. He's too nice.
the motive this time. There was nothing in the motive. See, you know, I almost feel like it was.
I feel like it's Himiko or it's Sumaji. Like, those are my two guesses
Okay,
right now.
alternative crazy theory. What if Kurikiyo did it just so he could do the seance?
That'd be
What
crazy.
if he's that fucked up that he just wanted to do the seance, so he didn't give a single fuck?
I don't know.
It's a theory, a game
Yeah.
theory.
Oh, I was gonna say it, but then I was like, nah, better not.
What?
Do the game theory thing.
Oh, okay. I have no shame. All right, let's go. So Angie's only let in the student council members. That would be Gonta, Kibo, Himiko, Tenko, and Tsumugi.
Not Tinko.
Tenko.
Not Tenko.
Oh, of that group, Tenko is currently the most suspicious.
She's not in there.
Tsumugi's account has been added. All right. Let's go talk to our main bitch, Maki.
Our main bitch. I just want to confirm something. When we got to this lab, you're sure that the front door was locked?
Yes, I'm positive. I should probably write that down. Front door is locked.
やっぱり
The front entrance was locked until Kokichi picked the lock to open it. Kokichi pulled out some small thin needle and stuck them into the keyhole of the lock. Click, clack. There, it says me. Yeah. This is you.
But they couldn't come from the back door either because that one's locked as well, right?
That one has a bolt lock.
That one's like permanently locked. It's,
Right.
Only she can.
That
go.
door can only be locked from the inside.
And what time were they there? Like, what time did they show up?
11 o'clock last night.
What, the murder happened at 2
No,
a.m.?
the murder happened at 2 a.m. They showed up at 11 last night. Ow, you little fucker. You bit my
No.
goddamn toe.
Do you think anyone else could have opened the lock besides
そ
him?
うだな
It would have been impossible from the outside. The Monokumas took the key. Monokubs took the key.
Okay, so here it is, but there's only one
Yep.
key, so don't lose
And then
it.
Monodam swallowed it. Here's your dog.
Geralt. Can you read it?
Yeah.
I'm waiting for you
Oh,
to
I mean,
read
this
it.
is something from the past. This is just him eating the key.
だったら
Oh.
Excuse us for technical difficulties, guys. Excuse us. Pixel just knocked the camera off.
I don't know what's going on with it.
What did you do?
I don't know.
What have you done?
No.
What have you done? Oh my god. Welcome to the PixelPupz stream. Technical difficulties. And we're back. Hey. Good lord. Good freaking lord. Are we good? This is you?
My bad. My bad, broski. So Kokochi is the only one who could have opened or closed the door from the outside, right?
Correct. Only Kokichi would have been able to open and close the door from the outside. But someone inside could have opened and closed as they pleased.
え
So the front door was locked from the inside of the room.
Not necessarily. I'm just thinking of possibilities. But in that case, the question becomes how the person who locked the doors got out. How the culprit got out of the classroom after locking the doors. What if they didn't?
Oh, we need to talk to Gonzo.
Done.
You gonna voice him? You gonna stare?
No, I'm trying to think. Was there anybody not outside the room?
What do you mean? I'm outside the room.
Was there anybody not outside the room when we came in?
I don't know.
I wasn't paying close enough attention.
I was too tired.
A
We've
murder
been
at
streaming
nighttime
for
is
12
strange.
hours.
Unpossible even.
どう
Kitty
して
dog.
Carol.
そうだよ
James Reed.
Because student council made rule that no one can enter outside during nighttime. He's taking the camera. Okay.
あんたって
Do you really think everyone would go along with that rule?
だけど
But it's Ottawa's rule. Angie says he'd punish us if we not follow his rules.
でも
But the student council wasn't included in that, correct? But the student council wasn't included in that, correct? They could do what they wanted. Angie was also working. Huh? She was?
だけど
No way. Student council would never break own
そう
rules.
だよ
They should have been. They should have been asleep in their own rooms. You set good example to others. Maybe Angie got attacked while she's asleep in her room and brought here.
ゴンタはバカだ
If so, Gonta could have saved her. If only Gonta saw. But Gonta was sleeping. Sorry, Angie. Gonta knows could save you. But hard to believe that no one went outside in spite of the student council rule. I want to go follow him.
Nah.
This door is the lab's back door.
これって
There's like some yellow stuff on it though.
Oh, I just noticed that.
This door has a sliding lock and it's still locked.
そうだな
And because no one has used this door since we came in here, I believe Angie locked the door when she came in, and it's been locked ever since.
ね
Look, there's something gold and shiny on the tab of the sliding lock.
Okay, I have a theory. Do you remember something that happened when we were in the anthropologist's room? Do you remember?
Yeah, I know what you're thinking of.
Yep. Who were the ones that touched the sword?
I don't remember who touched the sword.
Only one person touched the sword.
Who?
2 people, actually. I tell you, but the dog.
Geralt. Bella. Bella, go.
The only people that touched the sword. The only people that touched the sword were Korakiyo.
Keep talking. Korkio and us.
No, and Kokichi.
いいかな
Thank you. So given that, so I'm gonna write that down. I'm gonna write Kokichi.
Lord.
Korakichi and Korakiyo. Maki, may I see it for a minute? I want to try moving the sliding lock. You want to unlock it? Go ahead, do what you want. I carefully touched the knob of the lock, avoiding the golden parts, and softly slid open the lock. Click. Just as I suspected, this lock slides without much effort. Refresh those. Whether you lock it or unlock it, this could be an important clue. Art Lab's back door has been added to the triplex.
へえ
Still, it's strange that the front door and back door have different locks. The front door that we came in from has a cylinder lock, and the rear door over there has a sliding lock. But by the time we discovered the body, both doors were
これっ
locked.
て
In other words, this is what you might call a locked room mystery, right? Yep.
そうだね
The cylinder's lock key was taken by the monocubs, so both doors could only be locked from the inside. But only if we rule out Kokichi's lockpicking, right? He could have picked the cylinder lock on the front door to go in and out of the lab, so he could have created this locked room mystery. It's possible they locked the door from the outside, picking it after he killed Angie. Does no one in Japan have locks that you can lock and then pull to actually engage the lock? Or is that an American thing? Because in America, you can lock most doors and then just pull the door closed and it'll stay locked. Because they have a crash-style bar on them. So I don't know.
確か
That is true.
そうだよ
Also, he appeared at an oddly convenient time when we tried to enter the lab.
やっぱり
Otherwise, he's clearly suspicious. It is suspicious, but that solution seems a little too convenient. Kokichi's lockpicking has been added to the truth vault section of the monopad. Everyone should have been in rooms, because student councils say no one allowed at nighttime. But then what Angie doing here? My voice is everywhere today, guys. I'm sorry. Alright, Angie. Alright, Angie, what you got? There's no one else to talk to, I guess. I guess I've exhausted everything for them to say. So I guess let's look at the body. Let's take a look. Angie's body. She's lying face down in the middle of the room. Well, I mean, you're gonna have to get up again, so I wouldn't get comfortable.
So we're not going to get up again.
For your brother.
Is he here?
I don't know. You tell me.
どうしたの
Doshita. Are you going to take a closer look?
Is it literally gonna take her to the park at this late at night?
Yeah.
It's not open anymore, is it? I thought it closes at nighttime.
Yeah.
Which it is.
I don't know. Okay, he can fucking take the dog. I don't care.
Yes, I was planning to.
ちょっと
Then let's hurry up and do it. We can't afford to waste any time here.
Maki didn't hesitate. She stepped past me and walked over to the body. She had no problem with the dead bodies. She is the ultimate assassin. That she is. That she is. Alright, let's check it out. There's blood dripping from Angie's head. Blood dripping from Angie's head. Interesting. According to the Monokuma file, she sustained a stab wound to the back of the neck, as well as a laceration on her forehead.
やっぱり
The killing blow was a single stab to the back of the neck. A sneak attack, most likely.
Then what do you make of this wound on her forehead?
It's really hard to take this seriously with the squeaking.
It really is.
Maybe the culprit hit her in the head before stabbing her from behind.
でも
But her two wounds are substantially different. Did the culprit change weapons mid-attack?
そっか
I suppose that would be unnecessary.
Also, the wound on her forehead looks deep, but it's not bleeding much. Aha! That's extremely relevant.
What's going on with these two wounds?
Forehead wound.
What's wrong, Maki?
ちょっと
Hold on.
Move.
Is deep.
Maki pushed me aside, then lifted Angie's body up by the
こ
shoulder.
れって
What's this doing crumpled underneath her body?
何なの
This is duct tape, right? What's duct tape doing here?
Ooh, stop, 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 stop. Why is there hair?
I don't know, but it must be related to the case. Look, there are
I got
hairs
it.
stuck.
Look, there are hairs stuck to the tape. Long hairs. Angie's, right? Not necessarily. Bloody duct tape with Angie's hair on it? What could that mean?
Whoa.
What are you doing? I'm surprised you spotted this, Maki. It was hidden under her body. Under her body. Okay.
It was partially visible. As a detective, you should have noticed it before I did. Wow.
Oh, well, that's true.
Wow. Well, even so, I guess you're still getting used to being around dead bodies. So don't beat yourself up over it. Well, then it's a good thing you're used to corpses, Maki.
殺されたいの
Huh? Do you want to die? Sorry, joking. I couldn't resist.
ちょっと
You don't need to apologize. I was joking too.
That didn't sound like a joke, though.
Awkward.
Awkward indeed. The four effigies hung upside down, making the scene practically eerie.
Practically.
Particularly. Oh. Ropes are dangling from the exposed beams on the ceiling.
確か
If I remember correctly, Angie made all of these wax figures.
ね
Is this rope from the
え
warehouse?
そうだね
I believe so, and that means they won't be much of a clue. Anyone could have gone and gotten these ropes.
Maybe the student council should have blocked the warehouse instead of the manhole.
The warehouse does contain plenty of things that can be used for murder. Interesting.
と
Anyway, I know that these effigies are just wax, but it still creeps me out.
確かに
God, that one's fucking creepy.
The effigies look exactly like real people. Not just their faces, but their bodies too.
The ultimate artist was talented. Where's your dog?
ところでさ
Okay.
By the way, why is this effigy hanging upside down? Is that part of the ritual?
How do their skirts stay up?
何なの
If it's not, then why is it like this? Who would go out of their way to hang a wax effigy?
Right, if they're going to do so much work, there must be some reason for it. Which I'm assuming as the book will tell us. What could it be? Who would do this? The culprit, Angie, or someone else entirely? Yeah, but she's hung upside down. Book. Ah, this book. Yep, the instructions were in the Necronomicon, we know that.
やっぱり
If the skirts is wax, can stay up even upside down. If the skirt is wax, it can stay up even upside down. That's what Wolf said.
That's true.
ね
Angie tried to perform the ritual written in this book, right?
Yes, if we look at the book, we should learn the steps of the ritual she was trying to perform. Let's take a look. Okay. Can you
Monokuma.
can you make the text go away? I just want to read these. I'm an expert. That's why I wrote this handy manual. Blah blah blah. What's a ritual?
They're probably about to all say it.
The Necronomicon Resurrection Ritual. Prepare an effigy, the dead soul you wish to contact. Everyone may participate. The size and shape of the effigy is irrelevant. Make it out of whatever materials you wish. It is not obvious who the effigy...
If it's not
obvious who the effigy is supposed to be, label it with the name of the deceased. After preparing the effigy, burn this Necronomicon to ashes. Use caution. Be mindful of the carbon monoxide poisoning. Sprinkle the ashes on the effigy and repeat the name of the deceased 3 times. Then close your eyes and wait. After a while, you should feel a light tap on your back. If so, that means the ritual was a success. The ashes are only good for one use. The ritual can only be performed once, so use it wisely. So these are the steps for the resurrection ritual. Interesting.
Angie really believed in this crap? It's pretty obvious that you wouldn't be able to resurrect anyone with this.
Under normal circumstances, that would be true. But in this place, I don't think we can rule anything out. That's true. All of it's true, honestly. Necronomicon has been added. Can we go check out the sword? 4 effigies are hung with rope from the ceiling, exposed beams. These white figures definitely the same ones Angie made. But why are they hung up?
Like she
Is
is like
this
her
also
talking.
part of the
So funny.
resurrection ritual, or is this another purpose?
She's always talking. She never shuts up.
Too soon. It implies there's a reason behind it. What would that reason be, and who did it? Yeah, I've already read this. The culprit Angie or someone entirely else. All right, now go look at the sword. 'Cause the sword's what we care about.
Stop telling me what to do.
Anticipate my future needs and then meet them.
Oh my god.
The basics of marriage. Anticipate my expectations and then meet them. That would be literally the worst relationship. A katana stabbed into Kaide's wax effigy. Who did this and why?
Skill.
ちょっと
I'm not gonna do that. Not gonna make that noise. Okay,
Let me see.
goodbye. Maki nudged me aside, then gripped the katana and pulled it out of the effigy.
Here, Glenn.
Goodbye. Oh wait, this is a crime scene. You can't.
No.
You wanted to check the katana, right? Well, you can't do that if you don't pull it out. Ooh, baby.
だってさ
Yes, true, but we have to preserve the scene. Maki paid no mind to my protest and stared at the katana for a while.
これって
It's a real katana, but there's gold leaf on it. Okay, so this is the gold leaf katana that we talked about earlier. That I was like, ooh, who touched it? You know? Yeah, I believe it's the one that was on. Yeah. Today, why? Yeah, I believe it's the one that was on display in the Ultimate Anthropologist Lab.
へえ
Is that so? We can probably assume this is the murder weapon, judging by the bloodstain on the tip. Interesting. The edge is too rusty to cut well, but it would be enough to stab. Then why would they go through the effort of using this as a murder weapon?
そうだね
Good question. They could have gone to my lab and grabbed a more suitable
もし
weapon.
かして
Perhaps it's because Kiyo's lab is on the same floor, and they just grabbed... Perhaps it's because Kiyo's lab is on the same floor, they just grabbed something close by? They may have been in a
Honestly.
hurry. Or maybe they needed a long weapon like this. Interesting idea. A long weapon. My lab doesn't contain swords or any other weapon of this length. Really?
そうだね
I'm not sure how Monokuma found out, but he must know I don't use swords for my work. When I first started working, I botched a mission using a katana. I haven't used a sword since, which is fine because they're a hassle to carry anyway. I suppose everyone's lab is suited to them personally, just like Angie's was. But how do they know all this? Anyway, the gold leaf on the katana flakes off easily. It's all over my hand now. Must be pretty old for the gold leaf to flake off so
ちょっと
easily. Why didn't you say so earlier? My hands are all sticky now. I have to wash them later. Maki scolded me, then stood in front of Kaide's effigy.
ね
Going to put the katana back where we found it. It's too hard to watch. Look away. Thank you. I averted my gaze and Maki stabbed the katana back into the wax effigy.
えところでさ
Even so, why was a weapon stabbed into the wax effigy? Whoops. A hanging wax effigy, no less.
Lost a dog, bruh. Was it part of the ritual? Or was the culprit trying to hide the murder weapon?
Perhaps they had no intention of hiding it. They didn't even wipe off the blood. Besides, I'm certain that there were better ways to hide the murder weapon than this.
どういう意味
Then what's the reason for
それ
this?
は
Honestly, I have no idea.
あのさ
We should investigate where this weapon came from. We might find a clue there.
Which is the
Sashika.
Korikiko's lab. The ultimate anthropology lab? I want to make sure the katana indeed came from that room. Gold leaf katana's been
Okay,
added.
so what did they figure out about
Nothing. They
Okay,
just
cool.
found the katana. They're like, this is definitely a katana. Look
it?
at this
Is it gonna say
katana.
the same thing?
The thing they said also is that Chick doesn't use katanas in her assassin work because she sucks at using a katana, so her room never had katanas in it. So this definitely wasn't from her room. And she also remarked that it was odd that they didn't grab a better suited like killing weapon from her room, and that they instead used a rusty katana from the anthropology lab. She's like, that doesn't make any sense. Why wouldn't they get a better weapon? She also remarked, she's like, it's really, really long. Why would you use something that long? So she's essentially saying this is a really weird weapon to be used. Like, someone who uses this weapon knows they're using it for some purpose, is what she's getting at. So that weapon might actually be a key to how the murder was actually performed, other than the stabbing, obviously.
Oh, man.
Obviously, in the sense of they needed it for some distance reason. It's unlocked, but I think there are still things to investigate here.
Okay.
Did you look at all the buttons?
I sure did. Thanks for double checking me. I appreciate it.
I mean, someone still has something to say.
No, oh, you're right. You are so right. This is why I keep you around. Guess I'll just double check.
童貞が
Oh my god.
Somebody's got some new information. Does the ritual involve a magic circle? I don't know.
確かに
Yeah, we've heard. Yeah, she said. Yeah, she's listening to people again. Okay, what about Dante?
Again.
ところでさ
Yeah, she's talking about the locks again. Yep.
そうだうんそうだね
Hope we didn't re-trigger the text
やっ
somehow
ぱ
by doing stuff out of order. What about
That
Dante?
can't be a thing.
I mean, that's what QA testers are supposed to test for, is resetting game states. That's literally what Wing does for a living. Okay. You might just want to use triangle to figure out whatever.
I did, it's not showing anything.
Really?
Uh-huh.
What about the blood? The purple or the black shit on the wall? Is there something here? Can you talk to Gonta while you're here?
Why'd you give
Is
your
Gonta
flip-flops on the
interactable?
ground?
No.
You're basically like handing them to him to eat.
What?
You left your flip-flops on the ground, so now he
You
thinks...
get it?
Sure. Okay, pool of blood.
A small pool of blood has emanated from Angie's torso.
Emanated.
This can't be from her forehead. This blood is from the back of her neck.
これって
This blood is dry. Like your mom. It must have...
That's an idea.
It must have been spilled a few hours before Angie was killed. Maybe more. Who knows? Right? Am I right? Who knows? Who knows? Who knows? The more you know.
That fits the 2-hour time frame, time of death listed in the Monokuma file.
The more you know.
All right, that should be it for this room. Angie's body appears to be exactly as described in the Monokuma file. There were several clues that caught my attention, but I can't draw any conclusions yet.
You like fucked up my laptop.
Think about the evidence in combination that might tell us something. Let's continue the investigation for now.
えっと
Maki, what's wrong?
別に
It's not that important, but the only time you're reliable is when you're investigating a crime scene.
Oh, what an asshole. Why would a jerk, Maki? Is that supposed to be a compliment?
そうね
Who knows? You're certainly more reliable than Kaido, at least. That guy's useless.
You didn't run out if you're scared. Anyway, let's continue. Magic circle.
Is
We're
this
gonna
really
write that down as a theory.
the time to rest? I don't think we found enough clues yet. We don't know how much time we have left to investigate, so we need to hurry up.
そうだね
Oh, you're right. First, we should investigate the ultimate anthropologist lab. And then a room, obviously.
そうだね
When we find a clue.
That's true. We need to check if the katana really did come from that place.
あれ
Something wrong,
と
Maki.
ころでさ
It just occurred to me. Why am I acting like your partner?
いいけど
Well, it's fine. Just don't get used to it.
Because Kaido left the room and you're the only one here that will talk to me. Nobody else really likes me. I'm gonna be honest.
I would look crazy if you weren't here. What do you think?
I'd be
Really?
honest. I'm gonna get the
Really?
Kaide doll off the wall and I'm gonna start talking to her like she's still here. Just imagine him like reaching behind her and being like, Kaide, what do you think? I think that's a good idea.
Oh god, that's
Don't
creepy
you,
as
Kaide?
fuck.
It's not as if I asked you or anything, Baka.
Baka.
It's true that Maki is a tremendous help to me.
Baka.
Baka, baka, baka.
Goodbye.
All right, let's go to the
sweet
anthropology
room.
lab. Onward and upward.
Who are you? What's for dessert?
The stream.
Some Starbucks?
Oh my god. If you're a good girl, we'll see.
Starbucks. Boop.
Oh, well,
Missed the door.
I guess Wing's not here yet, so gotta wait on Wing to get back.
Sorry, I love you. Don't hate me. Oh. Look, if I remember correctly, the golden leaf. The golden leaf. Read it. Hurry. Hurry. Okay.
If I remember correctly, the golden leaf katana is from.
Where's it from? Guys, we're gonna do a poll. Where is it from? Oh my god. Stop.
Today on PixelPupz News.
Oh, can you grab the cord thingy? He's trying to eat your laptop cord.
Carol, that's where electricity comes from.
He's like, oh, really? Aspen is going live super late today.
Wow, Aspen's live now?
Yeah.
Weird.
You
Sure.
should shout out Aspen.
Yeah, we'll shout out Aspen. Aspen's really fucking cool. I love Aspen.
I know you do. He talks about her all the time, and Tom.
Don't talk about me that way.
It's just a sheath. Earlier, the katana was
Hey, I
inside
got
the
it.
sheath.
Earlier, the katana was inside the sheath.
Maki? The gold leaf katana.
You had too much
Definitely
sugar
came
for
from-
lunch. Stop it. Stop it.
I'm
Stop
certain
it.
of it.
そうだね
Doesn't that make Kia suspicious? This is his research lab, after all.
いや
Wolf says the electricity
I know, I
sounds
see.
interesting. Does it taste good?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Not
Please don't hit me on
necessarily.
stream,
Oh my
please.
god. Not necessary. Anyone could have come in here and taken it.
確かに
Fair enough. Anyone could have done the same with my lab, too. Fuck you. Ugh.
Oh, what are you guys doing here?
Nani?
あんたって
I don't
What
think
are
that's- no.
you doing here? Shouldn't
Whoa.
you be helping with the seance?
That's racist.
You?
西
You
You look so disgusted right now. Then again, I guess that is your signature look.
とにかく
Anyway, I forgot to bring something we need for the seance, so I came back to get it.
Something for the seance?
Yep, that white sheet over there. We brought the wooden dog statue. We brought the wooden dog statue in the cage already, but I guess we needed that sheet too.
Got it?
No.
何なの
I don't get it. Why do you guys need a cage, a wooden dog statue, and a white sheet? Made of your mom.
Hey, don't ask me. I don't know why we need that stuff either.
というわけで
That's why I figured I'd do a little research on this seance before I get the sheet.
Got the sheet. Study?
Before I get the sheet, god damn it. I know what I say and I say what I want.
Oh,
I don't
God.
get to be the dictator of goddamn Venezuela by not saying the things I mean, you fucking bitch.
Oh, my God.
Are you happy with yourself now? So let's see. We're gonna clip out that fucking rant. Send it over to NISAmerica and be like, guys, here are my voice acting credentials.
Oh,
What do
my
you think?
God.
What do you think? Go the PixelPupz.
This is all Pico.
PixelPupz. I need to get him to fucking do that and clip that out so we can do !PixelPupz and just have him do that. God damn it. I
You
to
need
ask
to
him.
do
I need to
that.
ask him. I'll ask him. Remind me.
Okay.
Kokichi took a look around and I heard it was like some old handmade book. Oh, is this it?
Yas. Yas, queen.
Yep, it says Cage Dog Village right here on the cover, so this must be it. Let's see. What does it say about the Cage Child seance? Kokichi flipped through the old book.
Kokochi.
Kokichi.
Coco.
Kokoichi.
Coco.
Oh, is this the, is it
I'm
this?
in love with the Coco. Okay. Sorry.
Oh, is it this page? It's hard to read, but I can see the Cage Child is mentioned here.
I got it on the low. Baking soda.
Yeah, Kia's drawing the same magic circle as the one in this picture.
Turn it back on!
Oh my god.
You're a jerk.
えーっと
Okay, let's see. In order to perform... In order to perform the Cage Child...
I'm getting beat after the stream, guys. Pray for me. Oh my god, I shot. He's actually a really good character.
He's the best character. Whenever you're ready, Grandma.
Wow. Didn't know you read it. I'm so sorry.
Of course you wouldn't. You need 5 people. You need 5 people, including the spirit medium in a dark place with no light.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to copy you there. My bad. Didn't mean to sound just like you.
Just like Kyo said. First, draw the magic circle passed down from the Cage Dog Village on the ground. In the center of the circle, the spirit medium must kneel, curl like a turtle. What? And then rest their forehead on the stone of the ground. Afterward, the 4 participants must put the iron cage over the spirit medium and cover it with a white sheet.
Sasha.
And finally, the dog god must be placed on top of the cage.
なるほど
Also, it says we can't step on the magic circle during preparations.
と
The dog god? Do you mean the wooden dog statue?
うん
When preparations are complete, turn out all the lights to create complete darkness. The seance will begin when the 4 participants are each standing at the corner of the room. The 4 participants are not including the spirit medium will sing the Cage Child song. After this... Okay. After the song, ask, is the Cage Child? Is the Cage Child. Then say the name of this... Oh, is the Cage Child the person you name? Okay. The spirit medium will reply the voice of the summoned spirit. And that's all it says.
Okay.
Doesn't that sound eerily similar to Angie's room? 4 participants, 4 wax statues. Her curled up in the middle of the room.
That sounds
で
complicated.
もさ
Complicated plans have a better chance of working out in the end, wouldn't you say? No, that's the exact opposite of what I think. Gonna go follow him.
Nah, it's okay.
He's gonna go pee on everything. Whether it works or not, Kyo has been wanting to conduct the seance for a while. Oh man, I didn't even check who the top doges are. All right, so we got Jill's mannequin with 15,259. Oh my god, Jill. Wing with 6,547. Wolf's amulet with 5,807. And then Daishan with 3,870. And Bagwent, our silent supporter, with 3,310.
でも
Why? I have so much to read. Why are you doing this? Okay, how far back do I have to go?
It was in the past, so just start where Kokochi is. Coco.
But is it even
Oh, brought
possible?
another shoe.
Contacting Angie's ghost?
Brought another shoe.
He's very good at this. Guys, we need to get like a bucket of stuff to put behind us of like for everything that Geralt brings to us during the stream. So far, we have a pair of sandals.
2, yeah. 2 shoes.
We got 2 sandals, some
2
socks,
socks.
some socks. I'm hoping you'll bring me a pair of pants. If you're so curious, why don't you join us, Suichi?
Shuichi.
Fuichi.
Shuichi.
You should see how it plays out with your own eyes. Oh, there's still time, you know. The seance hasn't even started yet.
Maybe it's better if you join them.
You think so?
意味わかんない
Well, I'm not going. I don't believe in seances. So you can't
Don't
go
go.
because you don't believe. But whether you believe or not, as a detective, you should be there to observe what happens.
As a detective, huh? As a detective?
What are you trying to say?
As a detective, I
you
think
trying
you're
to
right. She's like, touch me with that Sherlock Holmes dick.
Homo. Sherlock Homo dick.
That's Sherlock Homo dick.
You gonna bring another shoe? You
Now
ready?
you're talking. Is that a bath towel?
Yes!
You wanted him. Remember this. So let's up the Geralt counter. So far we have 2 sandals and a towel.
And socks.
And some socks. Can't forget the socks. I feel like I'm singing fucking 12 Days of Christmas. On the first day of stream, my Geralt brought to me 2 fucking sandals and a goddamn bath towel.
よーし
Well, I'll be waiting for you. Of the 3 empty rooms, we're in the middle one. Kokichi spoke as though he was inviting me to go play, then left the room. The cage tile has been added to the truth bullet section. Do I need to look at anything, or am I good? Let's see if I've seen everything. The cage child book is still here.
What
Wow.
are you doing? Why
Wow,
would you
just
do
fucking
that?
punched my microphone.
You trying to make everybody's ears bleed? The fuck is wrong with you?
Jesus.
Apparently one or both of you needs a shower.
Oh my god.
He brought another sock, by the way.
Oh, good. We have
We
a
were
pair
kind of
now.
low, so
Yeah.
that works out.
I had to shower with this dumb fucker yesterday.
See, I'm really confused by that because, like, the shower thing is on in there. So, did you shower with him in there?
Yeah. I put it on.
So, you didn't shower with him back there?
No. I don't trust this fucker in my shower.
Why? He's really good back there.
I'll explain why the drain's been clogged.
Wow. He doesn't have any hair.
Well, I'm talking about him.
What? What? What are you talking about? You're so weird. Where to now, Captain?
To the seance room, the middle one, where they said we should go.
Middle room? I don't know no middle rooms.
By Geralt's standards, at least.
They say we should go? Who said we should go? When? Where? How? This one?
Yeah.
Or are you feeling like this one? Or do you think it's this one? Which one?
Middle one.
Okay, so this one? I told you it was this one. You never listen, you know that?
Where's your dog?
Yeah.
Right there. Gots to follow. LWG sweep.
Thank you so much for the follow. Thank you for joining us here at the doghouse. So Kokichi tells me you wish to participate in the seance as well, Suichi? You are most welcome to join us.
おっと
Is what I would like to say. However, only 5, including the spirit medium, may join. Aw, man, what a shame. Well, Keyboy, you're out.
僕ですか
Sasha.
Why me?
じと
I agree with Kokochi. I was thinking this for a while.
いいですか
Robots and seances don't mix. They're like toothpaste and orange juice.
Ew. God, that's fucking gross. You ever had that? Like, had orange juice right after you brush your teeth?
Yeah, of course it has.
Fucking gross. To
Geralt.
be honest, I had the same thought. Your help was appreciated, Kiibo.
君という人は
Don't.
Oh.
Oh, shit.
What?
Really flown in today.
What?
Don't any of you feel guilty for kicking me out after forcing me to come?
I'm Big Willie 1. Oh boy.
I'm Big Willie 1.
Oh boy.
Big Willie 1.
Oh boy.
Big Willie 1.
Thank you for the follow.
Thank you for following. Thank you so much. Hey, if you
Welcome
guys haven't
to
heard
the
about the giveaway,
doghouse.
I'm going to tell you guys about the giveaway.
Oh, we got another follow. I don't know if it like put it down though or not.
Might not.
RSLEY. Grizzly? Thank you for the follow.
Appreciate it. Thank you for joining us here at the doghouse.
Dog.
Doghouse.
Okay, he went in the living room, so he's gonna bring something else back.
That's why we're apologizing. No one apologized yet. Fine, fine, our bad. Just don't get mad and start shooting electromagnetic waves at us.
失礼な
Why would I do
ダ
that?
メ
Stop whining, Kivo. I want to start the seance as soon as possible.
Fine, but I won't forget this betrayal, Shuichi.
Maybe that was for that.
Is that Risley? Yeah, Arsley.
Mm-hmm.
Arsley, thanks so much for the follow. Appreciate you.
Make
Thanks for
sure yours really
joining.
big, and I'll have mine for Streamlabs.
Oh, the chat?
Mhm.
Sure.
Mhm.
Do. Pop out the chat.
What did I do?
Full screen the chat. And then make you guys really big.
Really, really.
Oop, that's too big. That's good. I'll go with that.
いいかな
Do not enter the magic circle that I've drawn on the floor. It is drawn with purifying salt, so it is easily Did he just? Okay, good.
No.
Okay. It was easily disturbed when stepped upon. Which is like some Sam and Dean shit here right now. You drew the magic circle with salt?
そうだよ
No, I drew it with the other magical spice. I always use salt for magic circles. It makes seances more likely to succeed. He's got half of a bed, by the way.
That's cool.
Also, it's dark in here, so be sure to watch your step. If the magic circle is broken, not only will the seance fail, and I think he's eating food as
恐ろしいね
well, but it may also unleash a curse.
I
Got
feel
it.
like you
I'll
keep
be
going out
careful.
of character. I'm not sure, but I don't think I see those with lines up there, so that's kind of weird.
I'm surprised you were able to draw this without even looking at the picture.
大丈夫
I have the entire document memorized. This magic circle should be perfect. Of course, I also have the Caged Child song memorized. You must do the same. Then why did he ask us to get the book if he hasn't memorized? I have copied the words to the song down. Please commit it to memory. Everyone else has already memorized it after all. You'll be unable to read it in the dark. We have to memorize the lyrics now?
おや
You're a detective, so I expect your memory to be up to task. Here is the melody.
Go.
I listened to Kyo sing the song and did my best to memorize the melody and lyrics.
Nothing. Go.
Okay. All right, I've got it now. All right, I've got it now. Your memory is extraordinary. You are indeed the ultimate detective.
Why'd you say it like that? You made it sound sarcastic.
Well, then let's begin the ritual right away.
興奮するよに
Yay, we'll finally get to see Angie.
さて
Before that, let's choose a spiritual medium. It would be best with a girl.
Then I'll do it. I can't think of anyone but me that Angie's spirit should go in. No, I'll do it.
Yeah, she's really looking guilty, huh?
Because if you're the spirit medium, you won't be able to talk to Angie. You want to talk to Angie, right? Then I'll be the spirit medium. That way you can say goodbye to her. And after you finish saying your goodbyes, keep your chin up and live life facing forward. Survive with me and everyone else. Please.
Tenko.
She don't die. Also, Himiko, let me say this one thing. Expressing your feelings is perfectly natural. You shouldn't feel ashamed at all. So if you feel like crying while you're talking to Angie, go ahead and cry your eyes out. You'll feel better when you do. Well, I mean, laughing makes you feel better too. And venting your anger onto something can really cheer you up. Train your heart by crying, laughing, and venting your anger, Himiko. I think you've trained too much. You're probably right.
Seems like the two of them made up. That's good.
さて
We really need to get back and actually, like, enunciating the voices. Quit being so blah about it.
Excuse
it's just
me?
this dog is, like, frustrating me.
Excuse me?
Dog is really
I am doing the voices perfectly.
You want to go take care of your pooch?
What's he doing?
He's eating the bed. So now that we've decided on a spiritual medium, let us begin.
Alright, Himiko, I'll see you later. Or will she?
では口寄せ役の茶柱さんには中央の円の中に入っ魔法陣を踏まないよ
Yeah,
う
he's not
に
eating it, he's just
中
fucking
央
with it.
の円へとつながる通路を歩いてくれる
Okay.
足元が暗いので注意して移動しな。
次にその円の中で目印の石を置くからそこに額をつけ
さっきうちが中庭から持ってきた石じゃな。そんな石で
これは地面に額をつけるための目印だから何でもいいのさ
Hang on, don't. I want to see everything about that.
If we need to take 5 minutes for you to go take that dog out, we can.
こうですか？
ちょっと体勢が苦しいかもしれないけど終わるまで我慢してね決して途中で顔を上げたり
You must raise your head.
体勢を変えたりしてはいけないよ
お茶の子です。天子は体の柔らかさは星5つレベルですからね。
さて
Starting now, the rest of us must go to work. There are many things left to be done.
そうだな
First, we must place this iron cage atop Tenko. I shall leave this to Suichi and Kokichi. And please keep in mind, walk carefully so as not to disturb the magic circle.
嘘はつくもんじゃないね虚弱体質の俺にはまさに荷が重いよ
Doesn't even look that heavy.
鉄でできてるだけあって結構重いね。ちょっと天子の上に落とさないでくださいよ。
分かってるよ捜査中に死体発見アナウンスとか笑えないし、
I
ね、
feel like he's speaking a little too soon.
そんなことを言わないでください。
疲れたで次はこのカゴ白い布で覆うんでしょ
その役目は僕がやるよさてこれでよし茶柱
床しか見えない体勢なのでわかりませんが。
Daishan is like, Kokichi, please die, please
じ
die,
ゃあ
please die.
次が最後だねこの上にこれは4人でやろ
Let
う
him
か
finish talking. Don't be
犬
so
神様
antsy.
はかなりの重量だから
What's gonna
ね
happen?
4人がかりでもかなり重いね。
Why isn't
これ
Ganta
は
helping?
1万キロ
For
はあ
real.
りそうだ。
I guess it can only be the 4 of them.
いや、せいぜい80キロくらいだと思うよ。
175 pounds? That's not much. I bench more than that. Jesus. It's not that much.
魔法を使えば楽に運べたんじゃが、高齢術
そんなに重いものをカゴの上に乗せて大丈夫なんですか？
そもそも高齢術用の鉄カゴだからね。
ならいいですけど。
じゃあ僕らは魔法陣から出ようか。出ると
Okay.
さて
At this point of no return, Tenko. This is the point of no return. Tenko, after this point, you mustn't speak. Next time you open your mouth, it will be Angie speaking through you.
わかりました。
Okay, everybody. I'll see you guys after the seance.
じゃあ
The rest of us shall move to the corners of the room. Please go to one of your choosing. We each stood in a different corner.
そろそろ部屋を暗くしようか。ろうそくの位置が近い
Yeah,
のは
someone's gonna die.
大
That's what
間
we're
君
thinking as
と
well.
犀原君だね。
Oh, he's about to.
Stop paying attention to the dog. I got it.
Okay.
じゃあろうそくを消して戻ってきてくれるかな。壁沿い
暗くした後でまた隅まで戻ってくるんだね。オッケー、わかったよ。
夢野さんはそのまま動かないでいいよ。君のそばの床は隙間が空いてて危ないからね。
ああ、わかったぞ。
部屋が暗くなったら僕が歌い出すから、みんなもそれに合わせてその歌の後で僕が与永さんの霊に呼びかけるけど、彼女が答えるまでは死後現金で頼むよ。
ねえ、高齢術が終わった後は俺と犀原ちゃんがまたろうそくに火をつければいいの？
そうだね。倉庫からマッチを持ってきたから。
ほよー。じゃあろうそくの火を消すね。
I like how they're like giving us a play-by-play of this because we're gonna have to remember it all. All right. I walked up to the closest candle and blew out the flame. The room instantly fell into complete darkness. Pitch black darkness. So dark I couldn't even see my own body. Overcoming my instinctual fear of the dark, I moved along the wall to the back of the corner, then began the singing.
とうとらとうた
Kyo led us all in the caged child song. I'm gonna turn this up.
いのこおんのこお山の下でかごかけてくれやんせとうとらとうたかごからでやるは双子がひとご陰の子逃げたか女の子黒たかとうとらとうた
Okay, there were two things I picked up on there. Number one, Kokichi's voice couldn't be heard until the last line. Did you catch that?
Mm-mm.
Kokichi's. So I was trying to count the number of people singing in case someone was fucking with the room. Korikyo never changed his voice, right? Neither did Himiko or our main character, but Kokichi's voice was missing until the very last line.
Okay, let's
So
continue.
I think he was fucking around in the room. And that thud, of course, we heard, right? we finished singing the song, but I thought I heard an odd sound in the middle of it. What was that?
ね
Is the cage child Angie Yanaga? He began calling now. If the medium answers,
えね
is the cage child Angie Yanaga? What's going on?
えね
Is the cage child Angie Yanaga?
どうしたんじゃ？
What's wrong? Why won't Angie
え
answer?
待って
There we go. Himiko, I was very clear that you were not to speak, yes?
うん
But something's weird. Why won't she answer?
と
Maybe it failed?
そうだな
Let's light the candles briefly.
え
What? Is that okay?
ま
Just for now. Confused, I walked along the wall back to the candle. I managed to strike a match and light the candle once again. Oh, is it gonna be some fucked up shit? Oh no.
Yeah, there's pink.
Hey, what's going on? Did it really
そ
fail?
んなはずは
That shouldn't be the case. The seance was
なん
perfect.
じゃ？
Is Angie not coming? Is that still Tinko in there?
あれ？
Tenko?
そうだね
Ah, I told her that she mustn't speak until the spirit enters. She follows orders well, but how about we let her out for
待
now?
って
Wait, dark arts such as these need to be started and completed the same way. Those who remove objects from the circle must be the same who brought them in. If not, the spirits may stay in the medium's body.
ち
Seeing as how this was a failure, I don't think any spirit is sticking around, but whatever. Alright, so it's Tenko, right? Right? It's Tenko. It's not gonna be like somebody else's fucking body. Just like setting up. Kyo instructed us how to clean everything up. We were careful to remove everything exactly in the order Kyo directed.
じゃあ布を取るよ
Now remove the sheet. Oh no. Kyo pinched the fabric gently and pulled it
おや
aside.
「もしや
Something is amiss. Himiko ran towards the cage at a sprint. But she wasn't listening. She jumped onto the cage and... Fueled by desperation, Himiko grabbed the cage, lifted it, and... Do you notice something? Do we have to realize she's dead first? Because there hasn't been a... Yeah, okay. Sure, I guess we have to come to terms with the fact that she's dead?
Shit.
まさか
Did you see the door was like, there's like a door underneath?
No, I didn't see that. I thought the floor was broken. I thought they might have like stabbed up through the floor or some shit. Like they could have lined it up.
So it's not Tinko. Fuckers. Knew it.
I mean, okay, her being murdered doesn't exonerate her from the other murder. Maybe Monofini's green puke was predicting this tragedy. Oh god. Oh, the peach color is normal now. Guess it was predicting this. Oh my god. Everyone, please assemble in the seance room. Okay. Well, now we have to unravel this one. Murder 2, guys. The second body discovery announcement play. We were worried we wouldn't have enough content for tonight. We're gonna have a fuckload of content.
See, there are two.
It didn't
You
take...
were right.
Yeah. It didn't take long for everyone to come running. I mean, we called this a while ago, though. Tinko, seriously? He is super fucking guilty, because we do not know where the fuck he was. This is you.
What is this? How did this happen?
Tinko, God is so sorry. God to no protect you.
Shuchi, explain the situation.
Whoa, she's fucking for blood right now.
I thought you
Holy
were conducting
shit.
seance. What
それ
happened?
が
I don't know. What's happening? He's like scared and freaked out. I'm surprised too. I never thought a murder would happen during an investigation. I guess from now, you should maybe start the investigating right away.
No.
Right away? Like questioning himself? Before that, I would like to confirm something. The culprit who killed Angie may be a different culprit from the one who killed Tinko, yes? Huh?
だとすると
What happens in the event that there are two murders by two people? What if there are two blackened? Well, we need to find them both at the class trial. Now that you mention it, a good point. That's a good point. What would happen in that scenario? Huh? Why would that happen?
What would happen?
Whoop. Sorry, guys. What would happen? Monodam, what would happen? What would happen? Monokuma's gonna come out of nowhere.
Why would you look lost too, Monodam? I thought you were gonna run things instead of Daddy.
I never expected something like this to happen. I don't know what to do, really. I don't know. Oh man, they're all disorganized. You can't decide the class trial objective, then we won't know what to investigate. But Father always knows what to do. We should ask him for help.
Have you already forgotten? Daddy's in no condition to help us.
No, Monokuma, no.
It's all our fault that Daddy ended up like that.
Huh? It's all your fault, Monofi?
Daddy, help! We don't know what to do on our own.
We gotta use the power of love. That ought to snap him back to normal. Oh no, they're gonna lick him? That won't work. Father is just an empty shell now.
That's not true. Anything is possible with the power of love.
You don't understand because you've never been loved before, Monodam. Oh my god.
Daddy, I love you, so please go back to normal.
I want to see you, Father. I love you with all my heart. Everybody give your power to Monokuma.
Aw, you're making me blush.
Yes.
I'm back. Were you good while I was away?
Aww. What? Why is he licking the Monokuma doll too?
Oh, I didn't notice that.
Why is he licking the Monokuma doll too? Ted's love is getting me so. Why? Why?
Man, that vacation was just what I needed. It's important to take time off to relax.
Was that Monosuke?
Normally, most companies won't even let you take time off to go on vacation.
They really don't.
But I was able to do it. The secret is just to leave whether you get permission or not.
Spoiler alert, you should do that.
Oh god, don't do that.
Don't do that. Don't listen to me. Huh, wait, so who's tickling Batty then?
Oh, just a part-timer. I gotta cover me while I was gone.
Oh my god!
Here's your pay like we agreed on. Now take it and get out of here. Huh? I thought you were supposed to be relaxed.
Oh, it's Monodam, never mind. His color palette got weird.
Now that nuisance is out of the way. What were you guys talking about again? Oh, that's right. What happens to your votes if there are two blackened candidates?
So is that a
Well, I
callback to
have an
the
answer
first
for that.
game?
It's first come, first serve.
The patchy Monokuma? Call back to the first game?
Don't read it.
First come, first serve?
The blackened who killed the first victim to be discovered will be your target. In other words, if the blackened who killed Angie isn't the same who killed Tinko, then only Angie's killer will be considered the blackened. Basically, Tinko's killer wasted a kill, and Tinko herself is a waste of a victim. Oh, I'll add this to the school regulations so you can review it later.
Wait, so whoever killed Tenko for no fucking reason?
Yeah, they didn't know that, though.
Oh, that's fucking depressing.
I also updated, that's only, what if they could, it could have been the same person for all we know. We don't know that.
If they're a different person. But
if they're a different person, then they wasted a kill.
If they're a different person, it's a wasted kill. If they're not a different person, they're the same person, then this is the ultimate crime. Because we could be double investigating for a crime that we don't know.
Yeah.
And this could also be distracting us from the main kill, you know?
I also updated the Monokuma file. Do your best to investigate this murder, too.
Whoop.
Got it there?
Gonna need that first bit.
Daddy, you're you're glowing.
Okay.
You're glowing like a lamp. There's nothing better than being praised by my cute cubs. There's nothing better than spending time with my cute cubs. For as long as you live, I will never let any of you go.
Please let them go. They don't need to be in the game. It's fine. We'll survive. He just left behind with while he was saying he'd never let us go.
That's why he's so amazing. Please lick me some more, Daddy.
Oh no, that is a clippable sound of you now.
At least Joe wasn't here to quote
Thank
it.
God Jill wasn't here.
Lick me some more, Daddy.
Oh, stop saying it. Oh no.
So to make sense of all that.
You ever notice how big tittied like Jessica Negri is? Jesus Christ in this game. If both murders have different culprits, then our vote will determine Angie's killer.
But we don't even know if there is a different culprit, do we?
そうだな。
True, we should investigate Tango's death as well, just in case.
興奮するよね。
Aha! Finally, things are heating up. I'm getting so excited. Dude, he is like fucked up in the background.
You fucking psycho.
Shuichi.
Shuichi, this is bad. Huh? This is unquestionably bad. Can't believe Tango was killed. Everyone's upset and confused. I'm in no shape to help right now.
でもよ。
This is where you need to step up.
いいか。
Listen, Shuichi, I've got to go get a baiting session, so this the impossible is impossible. You got it, yeah, whatever, yada yada, peace. All right then, let's check out the Monokuma file. He wasn't ready to help investigate earlier, but now he is. I don't understand what changed. Do you remember that?
No.
Earlier, he was like, I'm not gonna help. Whoa.
Whoa.
You got that one? The body was found in the middle.
Gotta follow.
You really need to like increase the size there.
Mangom Engo? I don't know.
Here, I'm gonna help you out. I'm gonna do this. Oops.
What are you trying to do?
Trying to full screen it. There you go.
Oh, we got two. Just read them. Read them while they're there. Just read it.
Thank you, Magnum for Magnum Mango. Magnum Mango has followed. Thank you so much, Magnum Mango, and Kenyan Wow 69. Loving that one. Canyon Wow. Thank you so much. Thank you for joining us here at the Doghouse this evening for some Danganronpa. I figure you guys must either be giveaway people or you must be checking out some Danganronpa today. The body was found in the middle. What?
My brother's back, so you can take over.
All right. The body, you're going to miss crucial evidence. Okay. The body was found in the middle empty room on the 4th floor. The time of death was approximately 11 a.m. I mean, that's all pretty obvious, right? The body was found in the middle empty room. Middle empty room, right? Seems easy enough. Oh my god, why? Why did I do that? Whoa, come on now. It's like super delayed right now. Wow, the delay is like massive. Strange. All right. A stab wound on her neck, the same as Angie's cause of death. Doesn't look like a coincidence. Maybe it's Angie's curse. Curse? God, not again. Curse? I guess he's afraid of curses. Oh my god! Oh my god, this is my new favorite thing. To Geralt, bark, 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 bark. My brother-in-law, Mallory's, Pixel's brother, he came to take one of the dogs to the park, so.
桃田くん落ち着いて
Oh my god. This is my new favorite thing in the world right here. Like, seriously. This is adorable and hilarious, and I love it.
ふざけてるのはあんたの方でしょ殺されたいの
I'm guessing she slammed him. A dull sound reverberated through the room. Kaido, are you okay? My bad, Suichi. I'm starting to feel bad, but for a different reason. There appears to be a lot of people in our house. Lived, and could have been King Arthur. Richard the Lionheart to be fictitious. That's hilarious. Kaido left the room, still a bit wobbly. And I love it when the music drops out and it's just like our beautiful voices here. It's beautiful. I love it. Great. I'll take it.
He's laying down. Can I go and do it?
Sure. He's laying down.
Why was he bleeding?
Who?
Kaido.
What?
He was bleeding.
I didn't see that.
There was blood coming from his mouth.
George the Dragon Slayer was curious. I don't think he was.
They said, Kaido, are you okay?
No, like, because he was, like, scared about the curse. Which you missed as well. He was scared about a curse. He wasn't actually, like, bleeding or anything. He's scared that, like, ghosts are coming after him.
No, he was definitely bleeding.
Okay, I didn't know about that. Oh, yeah, the assassin punched him. Sorry, I forgot everything because we had some stuff happen over here at the house, so kinda got lost, distracted and all. Should we resume the investigation? Time is of the essence.
そうだよ
True, we wouldn't have time to mourn Tenko's death, as our own lives are at risk.
こんなことって
That's not true, but Angie and then Tinko. And to think earlier, I was suspicious of Tinko. I'm sorry, Tinko.
It's all Gonta's fault. Gonta failed to protect his friends again. Tenko's death caught us all off guard. Everyone is panicking. I have to keep it together. I have to work harder. Because I'm a detective.
Same.
あのさ
Hey.
I'll just take this for the rest of the night. It's too dark in here. We can't investigate even if we wanted to. Got to bring candles from the other room to make this room bright, okay?
Yeah.
No, that won't be necessary.
ああ
Yeah, that's not necessary at all. Huh? Why?
ええか
Show him, Kibo. Show him your new power. Oh my god. New power?
美人すぎる天才美人発明家こといる
ここは任せてください。僕が光となって皆さんを照らします。
What? Actually, it says, enjoy your stream, guys. Lurk over now to go get my hand chopped off with a chainsaw. I'm assuming he was referring to Resident Evil. Oh, you don't have your mic. Okay.
照らせ照らせ照らしちま
That's a nice little JoJo reference right there. Fucking beautiful. Yeah, Resident Evil 7. Man, what a lame function. You should have made him a transformer or something.
え大丈夫
What? I didn't even press anything that time. That was weird. But it's bright now, so we should hurry and investigate. Yeah, you're right. Kibo's flashlight function has been added. Okay. Let's see, we got the candle, the dog statue, the white cloth. We've also got more candles, and we've got Kibo, and of course everybody else to talk to. So let's just talk to the people first. I know there's stuff I have to investigate. I am well aware. Turn off the function. Let's talk to Samugi. I said things that make Tenko look suspicious, and now this. I'm sorry, Tenko.
やめて
Cry later. Huh?
だって
Crying won't bring Tenko back, and if we don't investigate thoroughly, we'll die too. I need to find the truth and pin down the culprit for Tenko and all of us.
そうだよね
You're right, Tenko would want us to figure it out, so she'd have no regrets. That would be the best way to apologize.
あのさ
Do these floorboards seem a little unstable to you? They're tough to walk on. The floorboards aren't nailed down, though. They're just lying on top of cross pieces. Oh, Jesus, that's terrifying. That's what Gonta told me. That's probably the reason they're so unstable. They've only been laid on top. That's why they're so unstable. Well, the boards are fairly thick and sturdy. I can imagine they'd come loose easily. Who the fuck doesn't nail their boards down? But if someone wanted to remove a floorboard, they could do it easily, though, right? Yeah, I suppose. I think he knocked over the trash can. It's a wooden dog statue used in the seance. I believe it's called the Dog God. During the seance, this wooden statue was on top of the cage. It took 4 of us to move it. Guys, I'm not hitting X. It's like hitting X on its own. Can I save? Can I save? Is save possible? Maybe restart this real quick. Okay. Alright, this wooden statue is pretty heavy.
確か
Kyo said it was about 175 pounds? That's about the weight of 2 girls.
Huh?
Is it? Is it? Maybe like a small Japanese girl, maybe? In America, that's about a girl and a half. Like, like what the fuck, dude?
冗談だよ
I'm kidding. Anyway,
これって
if do you want to read? Since you're here?
I'm good.
Okay. If this heavy thing was on top of the cage, then Tenko would have been able to get out easily. Yeah, you're right about that. That didn't sound like you were kidding earlier. Dog statue was added. Got the white cloth. The white sheet we used for the seance. Oh, I was suspicious. Somebody just wandered in the chat. This was placed on top of the cage. Jill's mannequin says, "Hey, you beautiful people. Hey, Jill, what's up? Jill, have you seen the giveaway? Jill, you should enter the giveaway." Q was the one who removed it.
これって
The cloth is pretty thick. Similar to a window curtain, but it's completely opaque. And on the back, look, there's a blood stain on it, right around the middle of the sheet. Okay, so that's where like the blood splattered up from when the sheet was over it, right?
でも
But no hole in the fabric, which means it came from the bottom. Came from under her. Which means Tenko wasn't stabbed through this cloth. It means she was stabbed from underneath it. She was stabbed while underneath the cloth. Just like, yeah, Maki literally just said it. White cheese been added. Okay. Alright. I need to sit back some. Alright, let's go check out. Well. Oh. Okay. Alright, now it's working. Oh. It's like in and out. really badly. Whoa. Oh, okay, back again. Oh, in and out. All right, let's go check out Tenko's body. All right, Tenko's dead body. She took her last breath crouched over like this. According to the Monokuma file, her only injury is the stab wound on her neck. This wound was fatal. This must have caused instant death. I didn't hear a scream during the seance. Oh, wait. We did hear a thud, though. Understood. I will not say a word until the seance is over. Would Tenko really keep her mouth shut despite the pain? Her death might not have been instant, but she wouldn't have gone far before she bled out. What do you mean? Oh, like we were singing too loud, maybe? We were like singing too much, so she couldn't hear? Or, I mean, we couldn't hear her, like, bleeding out? Because, I mean, if you get stabbed in the neck, you gurgle, you don't really scream. Maybe we were too loud? Could be. I would think, though, that most would, like, be a little loud, so, like, we would make more noise than singing, but I don't know. What about it, Jill? So if somebody stabs you through your throat, would you be able to, like, scream at all? Or would it all just be, like, air escaping and just gurgling noises? Assuming a group was singing at moderate volume, would they even be able to hear? A wound this deep, the victim is too shocked to do anything except die. You're speaking from experience? What part of the throat? If you can kind of see, it looks like she was stabbed at, like, the middle-ish of the back of her neck and stabbed forward. Now, what they actually hit, I don't know. Do you want to read?
I'm good.
Okay. Of course, quick deaths are my specialty. Well, then that makes sense. The real question is, what was she killed with? I don't see the murder weapon around.
You don't have to do that.
Well, I just wanted so you don't bump into it and stuff like that. You're right. I don't see an obvious murder weapon. That could be a clue. Tinkle's moments have been added to the truth bullets of your monopad. Marker stone. The thing she was resting her head on. There's a rock next to Tenko's body. This must be the rock she was laying on. Please rest your forehead upon this marker. Yep, and there's the stone. Certainly, it is merely needed as a marker for forehead to rest upon. Tenko had her forehead on this rock, hunched over. She had to make herself small to fit inside the cage. The board? Yeah, crooked floorboard. Oh, this floorboard is loose. And it's the one right under Tenko. Why is this floorboard loose? It wasn't like this before. It must have come loose during the seance. Why would it come loose during the seance? A floorboard this thick and heavy wouldn't have come loose easily. That someone must have loosened it on purpose. Obviously, we need to go, like, below her and check it out, right? The cage for sure. Alright, this cage is using the seance. It looks to be around 3 feet high and 5 feet wide. It's a pretty large iron cage. Big enough for a person to fit inside. During the seance, Koichi and I covered Tenko with the cage. We were supposed to move it as well. But Himiko rushed in and removed the cage first. If it went all the way through, I'd guess you'd get a yell and a hoarse gurgle and then several seconds of gasping. Interesting. Okay. And look at this. The blood stain at the bottom of the cage, probably Tenko's blood, right? I'd imagine so. The splatter must have been made when she was killed. Which means Tenko was killed while she was in the cage. That's also true. I think you're right. Tenko went under the cage before the seance. But when the cage was lifted after the seance, she was already dead. Huh. If she was stabbed right when the cage was lifted, that would explain the bloodstain, right? Perhaps she wasn't killed during the seance, but the exact moment the cage was lifted? That is a possibility. I mean, I don't know about that. The board, Tenko's body, the marker, the iron cage. Alright, let's talk to everybody. Alright, Maki, you got more to say? Floorboards have just been laid on top of the crosspieces, that's why they're unstable. Yeah. We talked about that. Alright, Himiko. Alright, Himiko, what you got to say? Oi! Himiko, hey Himiko, be strong, Himiko.
ちょっと
Ganta, if you shake Himiko that much, she's going to break.
でも
But she's not talking. It's like Himiko not even here.
やっぱり
She must have been really shocked over Tenko. Let's leave her be for now. Okay. Himiko. Yeah, poor Himiko. She was really close to Tenko. Tenko. First Angie, then Tenko.
悔しいよ
Ganta show ashamed. Why Ganta no could protect friends? Poor Ganta.
そんなはずは
Why? Why did this?
やっぱり
Kyo, I know the murder was pretty shocking.
もちろんだよ
Of course I am shocked about this as well. But why did the seance fail? Oh my god, he just cares about the seance. He doesn't give a shit about her. We performed all the steps so flawlessly. He seems more concerned about that than the murder. Oh, if we perform the caged child again, summon Tenko's spirit this time. Hey, the crap, just tell me what happened during the seance. Both you and Shuichi were present, right? Did she get killed during the
そうだ
seance?
ね
True. I may be best to move past what happened. Do you know why the seance
あ、そう
failed? Whatever, just hurry. At the time, in order to begin the seance, we put Tenko there. Position yourself as a turtle. Yep. Then Shuichi and Kokichi placed a cage over top Tenko. Then all four of us placed a wooden statue. Right? Like, they're doing the Danganronpa thing that I hate, where they're going over the stuff that we clearly understand, like almost to the point of like insanity, and we understand all of this. I can almost recite to you the events word for word of what happened, but the problem is that without context or a question, I can't use any of the knowledge that I have, which is a problem. Finally, we all sang the Caged Child song. The seance should have been complete, but now that you mention it, I remember hearing a strange sound during it, in the middle of it, a thump. Here it is again. It almost sounded like bricks falling, or like wood falling or something. That's really strange. Tinme, 1996. Thank you so much for that follow. We appreciate you joining us here at the Doghouse. How many will there be by dawn? That weird font. Ugh. It is a mystery to me as well. I thought someone may have tripped, perhaps. That was pretty loud for someone tripping. Perhaps Kyo knows something.
どうなの
And then what happened? Oh, we called out to her, but no reply came. I had Shuichi and Kokichi relight the candles. And then we removed all the items from within the magic circle in the opposite order. First, all four of us removed the dog statue. Then I took off the white cloth. And then... Himiko ran over to the cage, and the moment she lifted it... Then it sounds like Tenko was definitely killed during the seance. But would it not be difficult in such darkness? Besides, she was inside the cage, yes? Yes, we already know she was killed from under the cage. We already know this. Yes, that is a problem.
そうだね
There is another problem.
どうして
And that is, why ever did the seance fail? Oh my god. Because they didn't follow the rules, that's why.
Hey, I got a theory.
Okay.
Alright. What if it was Tinka that killed Angie, and then she knew she was gonna kill herself during the seance? That's why she said all that stuff to Himiko, and then she killed herself during it.
What? Then why would the thunk happen? And shit like that. Like, do you think she like hit her head on the rock?
Something, yeah.
But she was stabbed in the back of the throat. How the fuck would she stab herself in the back of the throat?
I don't know. She's a fucking a keto master. I assume she knows some sort of shit.
Maybe someone moved from their corner.
It's just
Did
like,
someone
why
else
would
sneak in
she
here?
say all that? Like, it just seems way too
Do you want to read dialogue?
goodly
now?
planned. No, I'm good. You can keep reading.
Okay. Obviously, since his seance was clearly a sham, and he really loves that tripod, doesn't he?
Mm-hmm.
Really just chewing away. Maki never was one to pull her punches. Literally, she's an assassin. Sound during the seance is added. Magic circle? Magic circle Kyo drew on the floor. Well, at least it was. It's been completely stomped over. I suppose it was unavoidable. Was this drawn with salt? Whenever I perform a seance, I always use salt. Are you feeling alright? You sound ridiculous. Ridiculous? I have performed many successful seances. Successful seances. Say that 5 times fast. Oh boy. Why, I've even had spirits enter my body. Shut up. I don't want to hear about your stupid delusions. Maki really didn't beat around the bush. Doesn't beat around the bush. It's kind of refreshing, actually. In any case, with all these footprints, I can't make out the original circle. Well, find out in Kyo's lab. It should be written in the Cage Dog Village document. Isn't that right, Kyo? He seems depressed. I guess that makes sense. Alright. The candles hung on the walls. They're the only source of light in this room. There are no windows in this room, so without the candles, it was pitch black. But how did the culprit kill Tenko in complete darkness? Alright, let's go on to, let's talk to Kibo.
任せてください。
Leave it to me. I will become the guiding light that shines you all. Oh my god. Torikio? I can understand. I have no idea why why are you still saying that? Why don't we think over the seance once more? I wish to know why it failed. Well, perhaps we'll find more clues. At the time, in order to begin the seance, we had Tenko, the spiritual medium, position herself within a turtle. Yes, we know. Yes, we did the thing. Yes. Alright, everybody was in their corner. And finally, they sung the song. And they heard the thud. Yes. Yes. They heard the thud. Yes.
Did we already go over this? Why do they keep repeating themselves in this trial?
I don't know, but this is like the 4th time we've gone over that. Like I said, I can almost repeat it verbatim what happened. This investigation is over and shut. Oh my god, Miyu. Oh my god. And it's all thanks to me for giving Kibo his new function. Now then, Kung Fu's killer! Kung Fu! Oh, Mio. One of you stupid assholes who signed up for these bullshit seances in the first place. God, Mio, why are you me? Seriously, this seance is clearly a setup to lure her in and kill her. Look at someone who wasn't in the room kill her. Because they could move the fucking boards, you fucking imbeciles. Shit for brain Sky, you don't even know that. This is the point of no return. Tenko, after this point, you mustn't speak. Yeah, he did kind of make it possible, didn't it? I guess we could roll with the 2 killer theory with him working in tandem with another killer. I mean, he was singing the whole time, so it's not feasible for him to be the murderer. The candles were relit. Unless he has it on like a timer or some shit.
He's going to sleep. Can I do the controller again?
Yeah. That means she was killed in the dark, I'm positive. What time exactly was Tenko killed if the candles were blown out? That may be an important point of this case. Man, what a lame function. You should have made him like a transformer or something.
Did you talk to everyone?
Yeah, I think I can leave the room. Oh, what did I miss? You might want to do investigation again. I can't believe I missed something. I did the circle. Yeah. Do the statue.
Well, I'm gonna go over all the stuff again one more time just to make sure.
I mean, if you hit triangle, we can look together and see if we can't find what it is. There you go. Oh, no, that's a candle. Yeah, I did that. If you use triangle, we can try and find together what it is.
Okay. Well, I'm just gonna continue looking.
Makasete kudasai.
How can we not look at that fucking thing? It's stupid.
You can. You have to look at Tengo's body first.
Yeah, we know that. Purposely did it. Well, obviously. I don't know why they're going over like all of the fucking stuff like over again. It's just
To be
weird.
fair, we're looking at it all again.
Well, they usually don't go over it completely all over again. They're usually like, yeah, I already looked at this.
We've literally looked at everything.
Okay.
Go back to her body and then do the triangle thing and see if it's fucking something there. Oh my god. Why would you do this?
I think I didn't do it on purpose.
Alright, use the fucking triangle thing. No, I've already looked at the iron cage. Look up, look down, look around it. What? There's a small opening in the corner of the room. Doesn't look like big enough for a person to fit through, but still. What? What opening is it talking about? What opening? I don't see an opening.
Underneath.
Wait, that little slit thing is supposed to be an opening?
Mm-hmm.
It just looks like an oddly colored floorboard. That's just bad design.
The hole looks like there's space under here too. But hold on. I can see something below. It looks like something dropped down there.
What? Something dropped down there? Was something dropped down there? Okay. Was something dropped down there? Do you know? Was it something they dropped? Was it something they dropped? It was something they dropped.
After we check everywhere else, why don't we go under the floor to see for ourselves?
Oh my god.
ところでさ、
It seems pretty dark down there. What should we use for
そうだ
light?
な。
Let's bring a candle with Kivo's light from up here. That should be fine. Okay, got it. We're gonna read it. I'm gonna read. You done with reading? Reading's hard. I pulled off some of the floorboards near the hole and took a candle for Maki. Then we carefully made our way through the hole and under the floor. That's a massive amount of space. This is a lot more spacious than I thought. You can move pretty easily on all fours. Okay. Let's look around for clues.
あのさ、
It'd look pretty stupid if we were found.
If we found
no
it'd look
clue.
pretty stupid if we found no clues after crawling around this dusty space.
Yeah. Blood dripping from the gaps in the floorboards. Fresh blood. This is definitely Tenko's. And I see the weapon. There's a blood stain on the ground underneath the loose floorboards. That's pretty far away from the Tenko's blood just dripping down. It's under the same floorboard, just at different ends. Why is there blood here?
ね
Hey, the back of this floorboard has blood on it too.
You're right. There's a little bit of blood on the underside of this
え、
floorboard.
どうなの？
Did Tinko's blood splatter here when she got
そう
killed?
だな。
I wonder. I can't really be sure yet. But these bloodstains here are completely dry. There must be some reason these particular stains are dry. Oh, look! Part of the crosspiece that supports the floor is cut off.
It's near the loose floorboard, and the portion missing is about the same width too.
And from what I can see of it,
そうだな。
it wasn't broken off naturally. This was cut by someone. There should be saws in the warehouse so that they could have used that. The question is why?
Another crosspiece is supporting the floorboard, so it might not fall if the portion is
だった
missing.
ら、
So what purpose did this serve?
The floorboard underneath Tenko's body is loose and the crosspiece supporting it has been cut. If the culprit did all of this, then why? It's pretty obvious, right?
What is?
The reason it's cut there. To make a
To
seesaw.
flip it?
To make a seesaw. Yep. Pretty easy. Some of the wood has corroded and broken off, so you can see into the next room, which is probably the room right under the what do you call it? The artist.
This is the wall of the empty room, right? Looks like there's wood along the wall. This part is rotted away.
It looks like natural rot. This hole wasn't made intentionally. But I can get in the next room through here.
確かに。
If I remember correctly, the room next door is also empty, right? Then the culprit could have gone from room to room by moving under here instead of using the hallway.
True, but it would have been difficult moving around under the floor. We did all right because we had a light. Without that, it'd be pitch black. That might make it impossible to move around in here.
Then they could have used the light like we're doing right now.
True. They used a light to move around under the floor. Is that possible?
So more towards like possibly being the robot. I just don't see him doing that though.
Look what we found. There's a sickle here, and there's blood all over it. The blood on the sickle is fresh. This is it. This is the murder weapon. Not necessarily.
This came from my research lab.
It did?
あのさ、
A sickle can be used to assassinate a target. It can be thrown without losing any lethality.
Yeah.
And you can hide it under your clothes too.
If she was attacked with this, she wouldn't even stand a chance. The blade is about 6 inches.
そうだよ。
And since Tinko was in the cage, she wouldn't have been able to defend herself.
でも、
But even if this is our murder weapon, how did the culprit attack Tenko in the cage? The blade could fit through the gaps in the cage, but could it reach her neck?
そうだね。
The cage is 3 feet high. If you were to stab into it with a 6-inch blade, well, it would depend on Tinko's posture, but I don't think it's impossible.
Okay, so the big thing is, if you remember how she was sitting like a turtle. So arms flat on the floor, head down, forehead touching the rock, right? So if we assume that her neck is facing upward, so there's no way to stab her back of her neck there, right? In order for him to stab her, he would have to flip the board. So if you know anything about weight, if somebody's on a seesaw and you sit under it and you kick it, it does not take a lot of weight to push them over to the other side at all, because that's how it works. It's a fulcrum supporting the weight, half and half, right? So theoretically, all he has to do is give it like a swift push, and what happens is she falls out, whacks her in the neck when she comes down, bada bing, bada boom, dead Tenko.
I don't think it was anybody in the room though doing the seance.
Then all they have to do is push your body back up into the rafters, and you're good to go.
I still think it was Samugi. I'm still holding on that theory.
Really interesting. I mean, she could get down here.
Hey, if the weapon is down here, the culprit must have thrown it away, right?
Perhaps after killing Tenko, the culprit threw the sickle onto the floor in the dark. I'm gonna write down the seesaw method. Where's my pen? Do you see my pen?
No.
Oh, fuck. I don't got a pen, guys. No seesaw method today.
Glad you asked. I was starting to get fed up with all this dust.
Oh, okay. You're not gonna read it?
They're just saying they're going back to the investigation.
Okay.
We've only been investigating this room. You sure that's wise?
What do you mean?
If Angie and Tinko have different killers than the Blacken we need to vote for is...
The culprit for the first murder, the culprit who killed Angie.
So instead of investigating Tinko's death, shouldn't we be investigating Angie's?
Yes, of course.
But
this is bigger than the killing game. For the sake of the two who died, I need to reveal the truth of both of their deaths.
Well, I understand why you feel that way, but if you plan on investigating the other crime scene again, we should probably hurry.
Yeah, we really should. Yeah, let's leave. We don't need to be here. We're okay. When I came to the hallway, a scene more surprising than I could ever imagine unfolded. Oh shit, for real? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Daishan is like dancing right now. Daishan is jumping up and down. Hee hee hee. Did I surprise you? Were you gonna scream and cry in terror? What are you doing? Sorry, I'm just a little lightheaded from the blood loss. Yeah, this is real blood. Oh my god. Okay, so what are you doing? I got curious about something, so I decided to search the empty room next door. Then, suddenly, I stepped through the floorboard. You stepped through a floorboard? Jeez, that got me good. Because of this, I tripped and fell pretty... He's doing this to cover up his wound. He's doing this to cover up his wound. The blood on that floorboard is his. He got hit in the head.
If you're going to lose consciousness, do it after you tell us everything.
Oh, sorry. I don't get to read the rest of that. I guess there was no crosspiece supporting this floorboard, so I kind of stepped through. What bad luck. The crosspiece is gone. Does that mean... Really? Is he about to call the investigation over? Right now. Really? They're nothing compared to the killing game.
I guess time's up.
Oh man, it's because of you guys. I didn't have enough time to check something. Oh my god, guys, we have so little information. We have all the unrelevant information is what we have. What were you trying to check? I wanted to research the seance again, so I brought this document with me. But unfortunately, I couldn't find anything new that could be used as a clue. Kyo perfectly reenacted the seance as what was written in the document. He drew his magic circle the same exact way as in the picture. Not only that, he used the same exact tools too. Nothing suspicious about the whole thing. Well, I wanted to check the finer details, but I'll tell you about it later. Interesting. At the class trial, so see you later. Oh god, he's like losing blood and dying. Kokichi left. The blood loss clearly affected his footing a bit. Bloody Kokichi.
I like his character. I don't know why.
Because he's amazing and everyone loves him, including Daishan. Daishan's favorite character.
Yeah, okay.
Is Maki nervous? I see. So even she gets nervous sometimes.
殺されたいの
On
What are you
airplanes.
staring at? Do you want to die?
Oh god, Maki, calm the fuck down.
Great.
I think if you get off this floor, you should be able to teleport. The exit's the other way. This is the way back to her lab.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. I mean, I know you'd be frustrated if you walked the whole way, so
Probably not.
I'm trying to help. Don't sit there and lie to me.
Would have leveled me up.
You have never cared about leveling up this game. Don't start now.
If you care, James. I mean, Panther. What?
Talk about it later.
Oh my god. I am sorry. Hate is real, guys. Hate is real.
All right. Let's do all our talking and let's get down to the trial. And then we're gonna call it a night.
Perfect timing.
It is just about perfect timing too. And you thought we didn't have enough content.
まったく
It would appear we all have gathered, but it seems there are less and less of us. Oh, what an asshole. Less friends mean it much harder to solve mystery.
大丈夫
Well, don't worry. I'm sure you've gotten smarter by now, Gonta. He's a fucking, like, microbiologist or whatever the fuck
ultimate.
he is. He's the ultimate microbugologist. That's what I'm calling him now.
Anthropologist.
Microbugologist. I like that. I'd want you to graduate from super idiot level, at least Kaido idiot level. Oh my god. Hey, what's that supposed to mean?
大丈夫
I'm a fucking astronaut, you fucking piece of shit. More importantly, are you okay, Kaido? Yeah, I'm feeling better now. Wow, Monkey Roll should just pack a punch.
知らない
It's your fault. You don't need to worry about our dwindling numbers. Only dipshits have died so far.
けで
I know it's a tall order, but try to use your brains this time so I don't have to use mine.
よーし
These golden brain cells of mine are a gift to the entire world. What?
よくないな
What?
It's as though every
What?
time you open your mouth, you become less likable.
What? Why were you looking over
です
me?
があのさ
Why? What are you
僕
doing?
だって
I'm not doing it.
You can start at Ottawa, please?
Yours is the first line.
No, yours is.
Right there.
I read that already.
Ottawa, please, lend us your power.
It may be difficult for us to rely on Ottawa, considering what happened to Angie, whom Ottawa loved most of all. She should have relied on Ottawa in the first place. But seriously, it's kind of funny seeing a robot believe in God, especially Ottawa. So what? Robots can believe in God.
そうです
Actually, before I even met Angie, I had a similar experience. Hearing voices, I mean. You might call it an inner voice. It tells me what to do whenever I'm in
ちょっ
trouble.
と
How long are you going to save that for? Ottawa and ghosts don't matter right now.
バクよ
Yeah, the trial this time is gonna be rough. We got caught in Monokuma's trap. His trap?
そうだな
He probably made the fourth floor so scary on purpose to prevent me from
もう
investigating.
いいよ
Oh my god.
No, he didn't. Yeah, there's no way.
なあ
Sweet, you say something. What should I say? Alright. Time to get to it. Every single time. Fucking gorgeous.
I need to make a thumbnail of that.
Might be able to pull a frame from it, yeah. Or just rip the whole thing, theoretically. As usual, we walk towards the elevator in silence. as soon as we remaining survivors stepped on board. We descended
Into hell.
and back. Perhaps because there were fewer of us, the elevator seemed to move faster. And so we fell faster and faster, downward into the black. That's fucking depressing. The elevator stopped, and just like always, the door parted slowly. The light that shines on us from the other side, the bright light of our future. Or is it? Boy, they look really depressed. Must be because there are even less participants now.
Don't say they look depressed. They'll make Mono damn sad. As much as I'd love to keep hearing this adorable back and forth, let's hurry up and get this started. At last, the class trial will begin. I hope you enjoy it to your heart's content.
The third class trial was about to begin. Angie Naga, the ultimate artist. She created the Ultimate Academy. She created the Ultimate Academy Student Council to try and prevent the killing game. Just like in the first game. Then Tenko, Chabashira, the Ultimate Aikido Master. She hated men, but I knew that she hated this terrible killing game even more. The two who were killed were both trying to stop the killing. And who was the one who killed them? Was it one person? Two different people? We need to pin that down in this class trial. In order to live, we have to find the truth. And I will fight for it. I will fight with the truth and lies in this class trial.
Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this content, subscribe for more. If you enjoyed this video, please leave us a like. We'd love to know what you think about the video. Leave us a comment below. If you want to see us play games live, you can watch us over on our Twitch channel, twitch.tv/PixelPupz, 5 days a week. And for our announcements, you can join our Discord or follow us on Twitter. Links for those below. As always, we love your faces and we'll see you guys again soon.